welcome back to Storytime. Today's all about hedgehogs. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
Gotta
Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. And wiggle my waggles away. I gotta clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. And wiggle my waggles away.
I gotta
Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. And wiggle my waggles away.
I gotta yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. And wiggle my waggles away. I gotta shake,
Shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. And wiggle my waggles away. And wiggle my waggles away. 4 little hedgehogs, cute as can be. One rolled away, and then there were 3. 3 little hedgehogs, what could they do? One found some bugs to eat, and then there were 2. 2 little hedgehogs, too tired to have fun. One dozed off, and that left 1. 1 lonely hedgehog wiggling his snout. Where are my friends? He began to pout. Here we are, and don't you worry. Let's go outside. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Porcupining, a prickly love story by Lisa Wheeler. Cushion was a porcupine with a problem. He lived in a petting zoo. That was the problem. No one would pet a porcupine. There were even signs outside his habitat that read, "Do not touch," and "Keep out." And worst of all, no petting. All the other animals got pats and pets and plenty of hugs, but not Cushion. All the other animals had family and friends for company, but not Cushion. All the other animals had someone to love. Poor Cushion had no one. At night, Cushion got especially lonesome. He'd sit in the darkest corner of his house and feel sorry for himself. He even made up a sad, sad song. "I've been so lonesome all my life, no one will get near. I'm porcupining for a wife, someone to hold me dear." After one especially long and lonesome night, Cushion decided he'd live alone no more. If a wife won't come looking for me, I'll go looking for a wife. So that night, when all the people went home and all the lights in the petting zoo went off, Cushion went poking around. He tried to find a wife at the rabbit hutch. He sang his sad, sad song outside the door. "I've been so lonesome all my life, I guess I can't be picky. I'm porcupining for a wife, and rabbits aren't too icky." But for some reason, the rabbits got hopping mad and started poking fun at him. "You're a walking burr ball," they teased. "Go away, pin Cushion." Cushion decided that rabbits were too jumpy and rude to make good companions. He wanted a wife who was easygoing, like him. When he noticed the pink sow lazing in the pigsty, he decided to try again. He sang his sad, sad song. "I've been so lonesome all my life, and though you're pink and fat, I'm porcupining for a wife, so I won't mention that." But for some reason, the sow just grunted and turned her back on him. Cushion got the point. "Must be stuck up," he decided. "I'll find a wife who has a sharper sense of humor." So he tried the beaver's lodge. They always seemed to be in a good mood. When he spied a beaver swimming in the water, Cushion sang his sad, sad song. "I've been so lonesome all my life, and though your teeth are bucky, I'm porcupining for a wife, so you're a gal who's lucky." But for some reason, The beaver didn't appreciate Cushion's song. She started needling him. "No girl in her right mind would marry you, you scrub brush." And with a slap of her tail on the water, splash, she swam away. Cushion, soaking wet and getting discouraged, tried to console himself. "I know I'll find the perfect wife if I just stick with it." Suddenly, he heard a voice nearby. "Psst! Hey, you!" Cushion turned his head toward the voice. "Me?" "Yes, you," whispered the voice. "I heard you singing tonight. You have a lovely voice." Cushion tried to see who was speaking. He leaned closer to the sound. "Stop right there," said the voice. "Can't you read the signs?" Cushion looked up and read, "Do not touch," and "Keep out," and worst of all, "No petting." He felt a prickle run down his spine. "Who are you?" asked Cushion. "My name is Barbara," said the sweet, clear voice, "but you can call me Barb." "Barb is a beautiful name," said Cushion. "Are you dangerous?" "I don't think so," said Barb. "Are you?" "I'm a porcupine," said Cushion. "I have quills." "I've got quills too," Barb announced as she stepped into the light. "I'm a hedgehog." Standing there before him was a quaint, quilled creature. "You don't look like a hedge or a hog," said Cushion. "You're beautiful." "And you don't look like a pork or a pine," said Barb. "You're outstanding." Cushion's heart was overflowing. He felt this was the perfect moment to sing Barb his sad, sad song, which suddenly didn't seem sad at all. "I've been so lonesome all my life, now I've met Barb so fair. I'm porcupining for a wife, we'd make the perfect pair." And of course they did. Or what would be the point of the whole story?
Bye. See you next time.